The forest is quiet. Not peaceful quiet, but the kind of silence that feels like it's watching you back. The moon hangs low above the trees of Madagascar, casting thin silver lines through the tangled canopy. Leaves barely move. Insects pause. Even the wind seems unsure whether it should breathe. Then, from the darkness, two eyes appear. They don't blink. They glow. This is not a ghost. Not a demon. Not a creature from a nightmare. This is the eye. One of the strangest animals on Earth, feared, misunderstood, hunted, and nearly wiped out, not because of what it does, but because of what people believe it is. For centuries, the eye has been whispered about in villages. A bringer of death. A curse with fur. A sign that something terrible is about to happen. When people saw it, they didn't run. They killed it. Immediately. Without hesitation. But the truth is far more fascinating, and far more tragic. The eye is a type of lemur found only in Madagascar. Nowhere else on Earth. It belongs to a group of primates that split from the rest of the primate family millions of years ago, evolving alone on an island that became a laboratory of strange life. And the eye may be the strangest result of that experiment. At first glance, it doesn't even look real. Its body is thin and scruffy, covered in dark, coarse fur that sticks out at odd angles. Its ears are huge, like satellite dishes, constantly twitching and turning, catching sounds humans would never notice. Its eyes are large and reflective, built for seeing in the dark, glowing eerily when light touches them, but what truly sets the eye apart is its hand. One finger. Long skeletal. Unnaturally thin. The eye's middle finger is unlike that of any other primate. It's longer than the others, flexible in ways that look almost broken, and it moves independently. When people first saw it, they believed it was proof the animal was cursed. That it was not meant to exist. In reality, that finger is one of the most specialized tools in the animal kingdom. The eye is nocturnal. When the sun sets and the forest goes dark, it begins to move. Slowly. Silently. It climbs along tree branches, stopping often, listening. Not watching. Listening. Then it starts to tap. 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 Using that long finger, the eye taps on tree trunks and branches, producing vibrations. Its massive ears pick up the echoes bouncing back from inside the wood. In seconds, it knows what's hidden beneath the bark. This technique is called percussive foraging, and the eye is the only primate in the world that does it. If the sound reveals hollow chambers or the movement of insect larvae, the eye knows it has found food. It then uses its sharp teeth to chew through the bark, creating a small hole. Once the opening is made, that skeletal finger slides inside, hooks the insects, and pulls them out. It eats grubs the way a woodpecker does. But the eye isn't a bird. It's a primate. That alone breaks the rules of evolution. Its teeth are another oddity. Unlike most primates, the eye's front teeth never stop growing, similar to rodents. This allows it to gnaw through hardwood without wearing them down. In fact, for years scientists thought the eye was some kind of strange squirrel, not a lemur at all. It didn't fit anywhere. And that's exactly why humans feared it. In many Malagasy cultures, the eye is associated with death. Some believe that if an eye points its long finger at you, you or someone you love will die. Others believe that seeing one near your village means sickness or disaster is coming. These beliefs are so strong that even today, people will kill an eye on sight, sometimes hanging its body at the edge of a village as a warning to others. The irony is painful. The eye is completely harmless. It doesn't attack humans. It doesn't spread disease. It doesn't damage crops. In fact, by eating insect larvae hidden in trees, it helps keep forests healthy. The animal blamed for death actually protects life. The eye lives a solitary existence. Unlike many primates, it doesn't form large social groups. Each individual claims a large territory, marked by scent and sound. They communicate using calls that are rarely heard by humans, soft, high-pitched noises that blend into the forest at night. Females give birth to a single baby at a time, and they raise it alone. The young stay with their mother for months, learning how to tap, listen, chew, and extract food. These skills are not instinctive. They must be learned. Perfected. This slow reproduction makes the ii especially vulnerable. When populations are killed off due to fear or deforestation, they don't bounce back quickly. Every lost ii is a serious loss. And loss is something the species knows too well. As Madagascar's forests are cut down for agriculture, logging, and human settlement, the ii's habitat continues to shrink. Combine that with superstition-driven killing, and you get a species pushed dangerously close to extinction. For a long time, scientists struggled to even study the ii. Local guides refused to help track it. Some believed even speaking its name would bring bad luck. Others feared punishment from ancestors. It took years of education and conservation work to slowly change perceptions in some regions. But the damage had already been done. Today, the ii is listed as endangered. A creature that survived millions of years of evolution, nearly destroyed in a few generations by fear. What makes the story even more haunting is how intelligent the ii is. In captivity, iis have shown problem-solving skills, memory, and curiosity comparable to other primates. They can learn routines, recognize humans, and adapt to new challenges. Their brains are highly developed for spatial awareness and sound processing, allowing them to build detailed mental maps of their environment. They are thinkers. And yet, they are treated like monsters. There's something deeply human about that. We often fear what we don't understand. We label it evil. We destroy it. And only later do we realize what we've lost. The ii doesn't haunt forests. It haunts our conscience. Imagine being born looking different. Acting different. Existing outside expectations. And being punished for it, again and again, simply for surviving. That is the life of the ii. And still, it persists. Still tapping in the dark. Still listening. Still pulling life from dead wood. Still playing its quiet role in the ecosystem, unseen and unappreciated. Perhaps the ii was never a symbol of death. Perhaps it was always a symbol of misunderstanding. A reminder that nature does not exist to comfort us. It exists to function. To adapt. To survive. And sometimes, survival looks strange. As night fades and dawn begins to touch the forests of Madagascar, the ii retreats to its nest, hidden high in the trees, woven from leaves and branches. It curls into itself, eyes closing, long finger resting against its chest. Another night survived. Another night feared by those who never took the time to understand it. The question is not whether the ii will survive the forest. The question is whether it will survive us. If you enjoyed this story and want more deep dives into the strangest creatures on Earth, subscribe to Creature Insights. Like this video, share it with fellow animal lovers, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story from the wild side of nature.
This is Creature Insights. Like, share, subscribe.